Morning, guys. Waffle Don in the building. How we doing? I don't know what's going on with my camera right now. It's just trying to focus. Maybe it's not awake yet because it's Monday. But big up to everyone. As you can see, the sun is shining and it's a beautiful day. Listen, people, this ain't gonna be a long stream. But anyway, I've got my Nivea out. Just about to cream my face, cream my hands. But yeah, international break, guys. Not bad. Um, Caught some games. I think I caught about 3 games over the international break, and I was quite impressed with the Arsenal players. Quite impressed. Obviously, we're going to talk on Merino, the guy that put 3 past Turkey yesterday, and I think he scored 1 goal against Bulgaria during the week. Um, Turkey are no mugs, by the way, when it comes to internationals. They already beat Georgia 3-2 the other day, and I thought there was going to be some kind of matchup, or they were going to actually just cause Spain a lot of problems. But Spain done their thing, man. And what I like about Merino is he's quite deceptive in terms of his work rate, because you don't see him in the game, but you always see him box crash, and finishing ability is amazing. That's one thing that you can give Merino, is that when it comes to finishing, if he's in the right place at the right time, he's going to finish it. Now, we saw this ability last season when he played in that, well, he played up front for Arsenal last season. But I was very impressed, not with his all-round game, but I'm just very impressed with his finishing, his positioning, or where he ends up in the box. And he's got all types of finishing. Can finish with right foot, left foot, header. It's very good. So I think it was very disappointing last week um, to not utilize Merino in that type of game. But I don't know. Maybe it wasn't that type of game where we could have utilized him, but it is what it is. But yeah, I was very impressed with Merino over the 2 games that they played. I didn't catch the Spain versus Bulgaria game, but I did watch the Turkey versus Spain game. And as I said, you don't see Merino in the game, and then all of a sudden you just see him finishing, or you see him in the box, yeah, doing 1-2s, shooting, header ability. His right foot goal was as good as his left foot goal yesterday, and I was very impressed with it. So yeah, very impressed with Merino. Also, as well, big shout out to Calafiori as well. I think he's going to be maybe voted Player of the Month, or a contender for Player of the Month for Arsenal. I was very impressed with him against Estonia. I know Estonia are not a massive team, but I was very impressed with. But sometimes you just got to watch the player and how they are around the ball and off the ball. And I was very impressed with him. Obviously, he stayed fit as well. No injuries to Calafiori, but I was very impressed with him. The way he knocked the ball around, the way he commanded his area, and also the way he moved around the left side of the pitch and just playing long balls out to the left. I was very impressed with Calafiori. Calafiori is not everyone's cup of tea, but I'm very impressed with him. And if he keeps up this form, I think he's going to get very good for us this season. But we just need to see more of it, and that's the thing. We just need to see consistency. Can he nail down that left back spot? Who knows? But we also know that he can be flexible, and he can also play as a left centre back as well. So looking forward to Calafiori, and he has to stay fit. Yeah, England game. I think Madueke was all right in that game. I think he caused Andorra problems. It's the obvious, isn't it? Arsenal should be not Arsenal. England should be causing these teams, battering these type of teams. But once again, You know, I questioned Tuchel, that manager for England. England, for me, and these type of managers, they're not very. I wouldn't call them really ambitious managers. They're just very steady eddies. Let's just get the result. There's a lack of flair in the team, but I felt Madueke was trying to make things happen, getting fouled quite a lot. But don't we see this with Saka as well? So he was making good runs down the right. Trying to do good 1-2s with his man, and then just progress the ball. Put in a few good balls as well, a few good crosses as well. There was a chance where he possibly could have scored as well, where the ball came across the box. He missed it, and also Kane missed it. But seeing encouraging signs from Madueke, I know there's a lot of people that don't rate him and all that kind of stuff, but if he keeps this up, I think we might see some goodness from him. Eze in the 10. I don't know. Eze looked uncomfortable in the 10 on it was the game on Saturday. He didn't look like he really got into the game, and that's no kind of disrespect to Eze, but I just felt that he just wasn't in the game on the 10. So maybe he's just one of them players that he needs to be out on the left and drift inside and just be one of them players that picks it up deep and just runs with the ball. And because that's what I've seen in Palace. That's what I know from Eze at Palace, is that he just pops up in different areas of the pitch. And obviously we know he can dribble past players. We know he's got strength. Just let him do what he wants to do. But I'm not worried about Eze at all. I think he's going to be brilliant for us. But I can't think of who else was on international duty, who else played that I've had reports about. So I can't really think of anyone else played. But those three players, really impressed me for Arsenal. Obviously, we still got one more game for England this week. They've got Serbia tomorrow, so I'm hoping these guys. Okay, oh yeah, Miles played as well. I forgot about Miles as well. Miles was steady as well, all match as well. Solid as a left back. We've got some good left backs in our team, man. Arsenal have some very good left backs, so I'm very confident in that side of the defence. We've also got Nkapie as well, who we're stacked right now at left backs at the moment, so he may actually come into may play as a centre back. I'm not too sure. Or if Calafiori gets injured, he might play as a left back as well. So yeah, we've got options down that left hand side. We've got options as centre backs. Yeah, I suppose we haven't got Saliba. Saliba's still out. Hearing that there's rumours that he might be back against Man City. I'm not too sure. There was a rumour on Twitter saying that Saka's going to be back for the Nottingham Forest game. Is it? I've not seen nothing on the .com or anything talking about Saka coming back for the Nottingham Forest game. Where did all these rumours come from? And they source it back to AFC as well. So how are these guys knowing? How do these guys know that these guys are coming back? Because it just doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't make sense. So I don't know how they've made that conclusion that Saka's back. Maybe they've got some great inside info, some great inside knowledge, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, very impressed with the guys on the international break. And yeah, do you know what? Got to give praise where praise is due. And yeah, big up to Merino with a hat trick, but he also scored another goal as well. So he scored 4 goals of the international break. And his club record, his GA for his club and country, are quite impressive. He's got a decent record for club and country. So yeah, you just got to big him up and all that. I don't know, where's the stats? I saw something. The Guardian, Merino's GA. Let's have a look if we can see it. So okay, that's 6 goals in 6 games. So that's 6 goals in 6 games for his country this year. So he scored 6 goals in 6 games. Impressive. So if we can, I know Spain and Arsenal obviously different players and stuff, yeah, but if we can utilize him somehow, I don't know, like that, then that would be good. That would be good. But as I said, yeah, you know, this is how it is. Yeah, you know, he plays well for his country. You know, what else? Big up to Max Dowman as well. Um, won a penalty as well against Finland as well. Was it against Spain as well? Sorry, not Finland. Um, and yeah, honourable mentions to all the players that produced and done well for Arsenal over the campaign. But yeah, people, it's just a quick one, weren't a long one at all. And yeah, make sure you have a great Monday, and hopefully I'll be back tomorrow with some more Arsenal news. Make sure you slap up the likes. If you're new, make sure you just words today. I just blah, 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 blah. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. And yeah, big up to the Arsenal ladies as well, quickly as well. They beat London. Was it London London City Lionesses 2-1. Rocket from what's her name? I don't even know what her name is. Terrible. Olivia Smith, I think. Yeah, Rocket from Olivia Smith. You know, beautiful goal and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, people, I've got to start my day job, as you can see. Big up to all of you guys and have a great day. We hopefully should be back tomorrow. Peace.